Hey, Juventus, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Alberto, and it is the official start date to the 22-23 season for Juventus, and this is the official day that all players had to report to Contenassa and J Medical, and they have. All right, so we're going to tackle that, and then we're going to get into the 5 current ongoing negotiations Juventus has, one of those being outgoing and 4 incoming. We're going to talk about those status updates right now, so let's get into it. All right, Juventini, friendly reminder to, of course, like the video and subscribe to the channel. And thank you all for your ongoing support. Okay, now let's get to it. So it is the official start date to the 22-23 season for Juventus. All right, last day for all players to report to Contenassa and J Medical before the official start day of training, which is tomorrow. All right, and everybody's back. We saw McKennie, we saw Quadrado, we saw Bonucci, Locatelli. Everybody's back, and when I say everybody, I mean everybody, because even Ramsey is back there. So regardless of status of current negotiations and whatnot, they have still had to report because nothing has been finalized in terms of negotiations or what's going to happen in their future. So Ramsey got out there. It's actually a funny moment on the video clip if you find it on social media, because very almost little to no reaction for Ramsey when he gets out of the Jeep. Delict even has arrived. Obviously, he has to report as he is still currently a Juventus player, and he got a good ovation from the crowd there, and he was signing autographs and whatnot. But the latest on Delict is that tomorrow there will be a meeting between his agent and Juventus. It is said that Bayern is going to also be presenting a lowball offer. Okay, so we will see. And is also being reported that Juventus is not willing to budge on the 90 million euros they want if Delict is going to go. It's also reported as of 2 days ago that Juventus will only move him even if Bayern were to meet their number, only if they find a proper replacement. So you have to wait and see what's going to develop here. But right now, Delict is still currently a Juventus player, and he has reported to Contenassa. All right, now let's get to Zaniolo. The latest on Zaniolo is that there is going to be an offer heading Roma's way, and Juventus wants to probably just finalize this thing. So it probably will be 10 million on a loan and then 40 million purchase obligation, just to get this thing done quicker rather than go down to 40-45 total, even if Roma's willing to come down a bit. So Juventus might be looking to get this thing done sooner rather than later, as officially training starts tomorrow. So we wait and see. Zaniolo was kept out of a friendly Roma, and he was physically fit and whatnot. So of course you've got to think that things are getting finalized there. So there you have it. That's the latest on Zaniolo. Now we get to Paredes. So Paredes, continuous talks between Juventus and PSG to find a formula to get Paredes over to Juventus. They're probably going to be talking counterparts. We knew that Keane was one of those counterparts, but he might not be the one that finalizes in that deal that brings Paredes to Juventus. So we just continue to monitor that one. Arnautovic is one of the higher up names that Juventus is looking at for a vice to Vlahovic. Arnautovic would like to come to Juventus, all right? But Bologna seems unwilling to move the player currently. So Juventus might have to look elsewhere for a vice to Vlahovic, okay? And then the last one is one that Juventini really want for Juventus to sign, and that's Molina. So in terms of Molina, it is now being reported Juventus has found personal terms with Molina. It's a 4-year deal for 2.5 million a season, okay? Juventus had offered Udinese 15 million plus bonuses. Udinese sticking to their guns at 30 million euro. That is quite high price for Molina, and Udinese's gotta just wake up here and take that off. But 30 is pretty damn high. Even 25, 20 seems fair, but yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like Udinese is gonna budge there, so we'll see. But continuous pressing from Juventus for Molina, a name that's basically gone quiet for quite some time in the Mercado now, but obviously so much news elsewhere. but Molina looks like Juventus still pushing. And I've been saying this, and I even said it on the live yesterday, which was a great session. If you didn't check it out, make sure you check it out. We had a great discussion, especially in terms of De Ligt, but Molina, the fullback situation, we have to sort out the fullback situation. Cambiaso is a done deal. Okay, finalized yesterday. He will be joining Juventus. Will he be staying at Juventus? We have to see. All right, but that's your news update today. Okay, enjoy your Sunday, Juventini. I'll be back tomorrow morning with the latest updates as training officially begins tomorrow. All right, so you know the drill, though. Drop all your thoughts, comments, opinions, questions on all the news you are hearing today and how you feel about the next step with Mercado and what you think the next step that's going to happen is. Will it be a signing? Will it be a sale? What do you think is going to happen next, Juventini? And of course, I love hearing from all of you, and thank you for your great support. Again, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We will talk tomorrow. As always, Fino alla fina. Forza Juventus, official start to 22-23. Let's see what the season brings. I'm pretty optimistic. How do you think this season's going to go? I think we are already placing fear in our rivals just with a few additions. And if they get the rest of this Mercado right, I think Juventus domestically will be back in a big, big way. All right. And my call for the next move for Juventus, my call is finalizing the Zaniolo move is the next move. All right. So there you have it. Till tomorrow. Fino alla fina. Forza Juve. Ciao.